Hello my friends and welcome to our latest real-life replica build in automation game. Welcome everyone to the 1989 Mitsubishi Starion ESI-R, which is basically my favorite version of the whole Starion production. So this awesome car is a rear-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbocharged 4-seater coupe basically, or as they call it, a sporty hatchback or a sporty GT car. That's how Wikipedia says it is. Mitsubishi actually started marketing this beautiful car in 1982 during a period which number of Japanese GT sports cars were available, like the Nissan Z, like the Mazda RX-7, the Toyota Supra, and many other cars like the Honda Prelude and all of that. And this thing was actually also marketed in the US, in the United States of America, as the Mitsubishi Starion, and also rebadged for other manufacturers like Dodge, Plymouth, Chrysler, under the name the Conquest. That was the model name, and they sold it also in the UK under the name called Colt Starion. That was the name of the model. The Starion came in two different versions. There was the wide body, there was the narrow body. Both of them had a monocoque chassis, McPherson struts up front, semi-trailing arm suspension in the back, limited slip differential. All of them came with ABS system. The car was actually pretty advanced. It wasn't really that bad, and it was really sporty, comfortable, very nice in every single way. So the engine that I went with this car, or with this version, it's the 4G54, which is the 2.6 liter 4-cylinder turbo, making around 194 horsepower and around 234 pound-feet of torque. It's intercooled, it's turbocharged, and it's really awesome, as you can see. Now, the Starion actually came in many different trim levels. There was the base version, the LS, the LE, there was the ES, ESI, ESI-R, TSI, there was a Technica version, EX2, EX Turbo, many versions. So as you can see, Mitsubishi tried to sell it to everyone. There was also a four-wheel drive version, which unfortunately was never fully developed due to the cancellation of Group B rally. So Mitsubishi thought about going to rally, the Group B, the legendary Group B rally. And also, not only that, the Mitsubishi Starion is actually a pretty successful racing car. Really, I'm looking at the list on Wikipedia on the international events that the Starion actually won, and it's a pretty prestigious and awesome list. International and in Japan, there were also some rally events which the Starion 4-wheel drive actually won that. I don't believe why this car never actually caught the attention of tuners everywhere. I mean, you see people are interested in Supras and interested in Nissan Zs, but no one, or very small amount of tuners are very specialists and really interested in Starions, but you'll never see them everywhere. And if you do see them, they will be actually cheap or destroyed or in a junkyard, which is very sad, because this car was actually pretty decent in every single way, unless of course there is something hidden that I didn't know about, and you can tell me that in the comment section below. Now, the cool thing about this Starion, especially in beam and GT drive, because I replicated everything, the tires, the brakes, suspension, everything is 100% Mitsubishi specs, and this is the true gem behind it. It's the most controllable, the most awesome rear-wheel drive drift car that I've ever driven in, like, ever. I mean, a lot of people sent me in the past rear-wheel drive drift cars, but none of them were as controllable, or as easy to slide this thing and maintain the slide without crashing, without spinning out or crashing. This thing is just beautiful. I mean, look at that. Just enjoy looking at it. Now, what's really funny about the Starion actually is its name. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's called the Starion, which means the Star of Orion, of Orion basically. But according to some hidden facts, the marketing team misspelled the word stallion with Starion. Yes, and we've seen that actually on Top Gear when Jeremy Clarkson said that. There was actually like a phone call and the marketing team misspelled the Stallion into a Starion. So, and yes, the name stuck and everyone called this car the Starion. What I really like about the Starion is its special looks. I mean, yes, it looks like a 1980s car with its pop-up headlights and square tail lights. You know, the 1980s recipe basically. But it's really special because it's a comfy, sporty, fuel efficient, I mean, good looking car, to be honest with you. The only thing that I can think, negative about it is the interior. The interior was very funky because and it's very, very 80s style. The dashboard, the steering wheel, oh, the seats, oh my god, the seats were really, really 1980s. So you see, I think that's maybe one of the reasons, because it was like more focused on being a comfortable cruiser more than like a sporty car. Like this thing didn't have like bucket seats or Alcantara things, or no, it was like 1980s Japanese GT car basically, but it was very, very special. And as I mentioned, driving this thing is very, very a pure joy. This thing handles very, very nicely. The brakes are actually very, very nice. The front tires are 205 millimeters, the rear 225s. This thing is pretty awesome in every single way, to be honest with you. If the pop-up headlights do open, this thing will be an absolute gem in BeamNG.drive. Look at that. It's very, very fun to drive around the track. If you want to slide it, it's very, very decent and very easy to slide and maintain the slide, as you can see. And not only that, even on loose surfaces like on the off-road course, or the rally course as they call it on the automation test track, this thing is a mad car, beautiful to drive. And on the handling circuit, this is a different story. Just look at that. What a car, what a decent looking car. It looks amazing. It drives like a mad car. I mean, it's only 194 horsepower, but this thing drives like an absolute little beast. Wow, what a car. I really enjoyed making it and driving it. What a car indeed. And that's pretty much it, my friends. I really hope that you enjoyed this special build. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about it? And if you have any special information about it, I would love to know that in the comment section below, or on my Discord, the link in the description below. Now, of course, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. I want to see as many likes as possible. Also, if you want to download this car plus all of my other special replicas, real-life replicas that I've created in the past, all of them are available on my Patreon page, the link in the description below. Just sign up, download them, and enjoy driving them. Thank you so much guys for watching, and goodbye for now, my friends.